Hello everybody! Welcome back to Vesper's Retro Reviews, Baseball Retrospective. I'm Ramsis.
And I'm the Vespor.
And today we're going to do the next game in line in our Baseball Retrospective, and it's Baseball Stars. And you might be saying, but you already did Baseball Stars. Well, this is the Neo Geo version of Baseball Stars, which was called Baseball Stars Professional. That's right. In the Neo Geo Arcade system, they had their own version of Baseball Stars, and it's pretty much an upgraded version of the Baseball Stars we already played, but it's definitely a very memorable game and should be included in our Baseball Retrospective.
Well, I'd hope so, because Neo Geo is a much better system than the NES, by a long shot. And you can already see with the art, looks infinitely better.
Oh, absolutely. The opening screen is not much to look at. It just shows some flash pictures, and it'll say Baseball Stars Professional, just keep looping. But it already gets you excited because you're getting ready. Like, you're going to be in for a real action-packed baseball game here. Any fan of the original Baseball Stars are going to love this version. This was made in 1990, by the way, by SNK, the same people that made Baseball Stars in 1989 for the NES, and they felt this was the perfect game to put on their brand new Neo Geo Arcade system. And it was also found on the home system, the Neo Geo, the same exact game, by the way.
Good, good. All right, then. So go ahead and hit start.
So yes, when you press start, here we go, you can make a selection. They have a verse mode, which is just a regular game, 1 or 2 players, or tournament mode, where you have to go through all the teams of the game in tournament format.
Wait a second. Basta?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they reused clip art here and gave one hair and earrings. What?
So here's all the teams in the game.
Oh, wow, they do look a lot better.
Look at that. These guys are pretty good. All the logos are nicer. They have a lot of the same teams from the NES. I'm going to pick American Dreams because that's who I used in the NES version. And now it will randomly select the team. It's just going to rotate. It's going to spin around all the teams in the game, and you don't know who you're going to get.
Take on the bunnies! Bunnies!
No, it's the same exact opponents for the NES game. Look at that. The SNK Crushers. How about that? Can't pick, what are the odds of that happening? So you can pick a stadium or a dome. I'll pick the stadium just because I like the outside better. And there you go. So you get a fun little intro screen here. It sets everything up very nicely. And now we're ready to go. Yeah, that's it. So the arcade version was 4 buttons. And pretty much you didn't have to do much in this. One was to swing, one was to bunt, and then stealing. And that was pretty much it. That was all the buttons you needed to get.
They're throwing underhand in this.
It's a female pitcher. So yes, usually the females throw underhanded. That's just what they do.
Did they do that in the Nintendo version?
Yes, they did actually, Vespor.
I can't remember.
All right, so good. We got a leadoff hit. I like that.
It looks a little jerky though.
Well,
you notice that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I never owned a Neo Geo, but I actually had a friend that had a Neo Geo.
Oh, see, while you're talking, I struck out here. Well, that's all right. That was Babe Ruth, and now we have...
Did you notice that he broke his bat?
Yes, pretty impressive. And there we have Joe DiMaggio. That's going to be a foul ball here. And then, whoa, it hit the wall. Lucky me.
You are lucky.
Oh,
hey, do you notice that this stadium actually cares about the people down there low so they don't get clobbered by a foul
Yeah,
ball?
oh, look at that. It's going, gone, goodbye. There it goes. Home run.
Oh, wow, upper deck even.
Yeah, that was a nice home run. And then you get, let's see what you get. Yep, you get a nice flashing screen. Yeah. And then, you got the guy charging out. That's cool.
That's actually very cool.
Yeah.
But then again, this is a Neo Geo, and it was...
She's crying.
Oh, you cry, baby.
There's no crying in baseball. Remember that. All right, so Hank is up. So it's the same players from the NES game. Hank, it's the same name. Notice that every batter looks exactly the same.
And they all have blonde hair.
Yeah, the blonde-haired. Yeah, just the muscular silhouette.
Be embarrassed getting almost struck out by underhand pitches.
Well, I have a 2-0 lead. I'm not that upset. So here we go. It's only 2 outs. All right, so we got one more out here.
You're talking about the SNK Crushers. This is basically the all-star teams. We know for a fact that the SNK Crushers can crush it out of the field just as easily as you do.
Well, yeah, it's true. Well, that was a nice bloop. All right, we'll take it.
Although the SNK Crushers, I mean, who do they name their people after? It's been a while, like you said.
I don't know. Maybe people that work for SNK. I'm not even sure. That one slipped by me. All right, so Willie's up. I'm gonna assume Willie Mays, right?
Can't be Willie Mays Hayes.
No.
And by the way, folks, that's a Major League reference.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Hopefully, you retro fans out there listening to us know that. So this is fun. I like the background music. It really is exciting. And when you have someone in base, like in the regular, it'll change the music as you can hear. So, yep, there you go. 2-0. We'll take that. And
a mouse is the mascot.
And you just got crushed. Yes.
Oh, I see what they did. They just got you. It was a plague.
Yes.
So Vince, Vince Lombardi? I don't
I don't
know.
know. It's just Vince. Oh, that was a blooper. I mean, a dribbler.
Did,
Oh, and he ran it out. All right.
here's my question. Did you specifically run south with your pitcher, or did it just automatically do it like some of the other games we played?
Oh, no. You have to move the controller to do that.
Okay.
Whoa, got him. All right. So one out. They advance the runner. So like I said, now you'll get a different music. When they have a man on second, you hear a different music. So
Is it Johnny Bench?
I don't think so. Not on the SNK Crushers. And now it's another one of those weird fielding. They don't give you a circle, so you sort of have to just run all over the place.
Oh, yeah, those are always the best baseball
Yes.
games where you're guessing.
I'm trying to get him on the corner here, and it's not working.
Well, I'm going to assume that there is... Oh, you can jump in
Good
this.
job. Let's see. Oh, we got him. Wow, that was a good throw.
But I was going to say, did you notice that you could actually see the second person on second? So I'm guessing that you can steal in this, right?
Yes, you could definitely steal in this game. Yes, absolutely you can.
Because some of the games we played, we had to guess.
No, this one has stealing. Believe me, I already know that.
I'm still waiting for you to get struck out with underhand pitches.
I already did. Remember, you weren't paying attention.
Nobody pays attention to the darn thing you do.
All right, so there's a lead-up single, and now Jack's up. Used to be called Jackie, but now it's just Jack, so I guess they changed.
But Jack, don't mind if I have some more Coke and Jack.
Oh, bro, Vespor. Oh, this is a lot of fun. You said you liked baseball games growing up.
Oh, I did. I absolutely loved them. And then the strike happened, and then I just had enough of baseball.
Oh, well, this was 1990. The strike didn't happen yet.
No, this is time when I still worship baseball.
That's right. Oof. Oh, well, okay, yeah. So you can hold it. So it's another one you can do the check swing, but it's very hard to not get that called a strike, pretty much.
Well, I imagine it's just how long you hold the button to swing is, right?
Yes, exactly. All right, Pete's up again, and it keeps stats in this game. He'll show how many hits you got and how many times you're at bat. Oh, there we go, a single. That's very good. All right.
I don't know what to think. I mean, I definitely think it looks better, but you may sound funny here, but it looks like the fielding is actually worse.
The fielding is a little wonky in this game, absolutely. You can't really move all the characters, and it's hard to estimate where the ball's going to be. It's one of those problems. You'd think they would have had that improved in the arcade version of the game, but they really didn't. It's just as wonky.
Okay, so yeah, you already mentioned this was the arcade version, right?
Yes, this is the arcade version of the game.
I was going to say, like, in the one on Nintendo, you can make and... I can't speak, folks. I'm sorry. I drink a little too much. What I'm trying to say is you could actually modify the teams and things like that in the NES.
Well, you can do that here, too. You can't change any players, but you can do substitutions. I know that much, and I'll show you later when it comes time for that. But no, you can't make any name changes or anything like that. This is an arcade, so, you know, you can't make your own personal teams on an arcade.
Oh, I know. I mean, after all, if it was made for the arcade, that means there's some aspect to this that must have been for, you know, eating quarters. So what was that? You're
That's
usually...
on the left here. Do you see that? Oh, I'll show you when we get there. Do you see what is counting down on the left here? Do you see what's there?
Oh! It was timed.
Yes. And I got hit!
Charge the mound!
I don't know if you counted this guy. So I upped it to the maximum, which is 25 minutes, because I was like, whatever. But really, it was like 5 minutes was the actual... oh, wait, I'm going home. Hold on. And yes! Alright, I made it.
You got lucky.
Very lucky. So what's it called? The actual arcade is like 5 minutes. I upped it to 25, which is the maximum. But that's how they made their money. Every time you went through the 5 minutes, you had to put in another quarter to continue the game.
Okay, so... From what I've seen, this is the, what? Top of the third here? Yeah,
Top of the third, yep.
And it's only been 5 minutes?
Yep. It's a very fast game, so yeah.
So...
You might spend 75 cents at most on this.
To $1.
Yeah, about $1.75, depending on...
Alright, so I mean... For a game that you can actually beat at the arcade for less than $1 or $1, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know, and you have to really be into baseball, too. Uh-oh. It's going, and... Oh, we got it. Alright. Like how they always hold it up when they catch it. Like, I caught it. Look at it.
Well, that's part of baseball. They want you to see it.
And the pitch is up, and she's up.
Yeah, this game... I don't know. I'm going to honestly say that I think if they just take the graphics from this and put it on the Nintendo version, it'd be an amazing game.
Oh, absolutely. For an arcade, though, it is kind of basic, but you have to remember this is one of the earlier games on the SNK, and you push another button to run. There you go. So you have to remember this is one of the earlier SNK games, so the games are going to look a lot better as the system matures, you know? Oh, ran into the second there.
Well, that is a problem.
Yes. Here's Jack. Hey, yes, over the head. Alright.
Well, I will say this, though. This game actually, of the ones I've sat with you, is if the field actually feels like a baseball field. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it has the depth and the range, and you feel like you're really not on a screen stuck, but you're actually on a very expansive field. Exactly, yeah, a whole field. Now, let's see if the pitcher can get.
Although, it looks like you're honestly running around in the boxes yourself. Can't you just stay in one spot and just swing the bat?
Well, that'd be nice, but no, I guess.
See?
And that's a hit. Yes. Oh, but I didn't run because I thought it was going to be out.
Well, I mean, you got the babe up to bat.
Well, let's see what he can do. Not much. He slid for it. Oh, that was such.
I'm going to say something. At least they're playing baseball right in this and going for second base, which is what they should be doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think the AI is pretty good in this game. I will give them that. So it's a very complete game. Pitching's easy. It's just like Baseball Stars on NES. You just control where you want the ball to go and release the button. That's it. You push down for a sinker and up for a higher pitch. That's pretty much it.
Which one was it that I watched you with where you could actually choose the pitches?
That would be Hardball on the Genesis. We just played that recently, actually.
I couldn't remember the name of it.
Let's see if I can get this.
Baseball is baseball. The only thing I remember about these baseball games is some are good and some are really bad. I mean, like, ooh boy.
I think this is more on the good side. I wouldn't say this is the greatest game ever. It's kind of basic is the problem with this, but I'd say it's definitely one of the better games.
I mean, how's the pitching there?
Easy. You just, like I say, you just control, throw the direction you want to throw it in, and that's it.
So do you prefer that, or do you prefer ye old hardball and...
I like the hardball where you had to pick what pitch you want, so you knew what was going to happen. This one, you sort of have to hope for things to sort of happen as you control it, you know?
I can see that.
Oh, just got her.
And I will honestly admit, I sort of liked it in that one. Was that the one with the colored runners?
Oh, yeah, that was hardball, yeah.
I actually liked the idea of that, although you couldn't steal for the life of you because you tried every button there. And
I didn't know how to do it. I was just doing it wrong. I'm not used to the Genesis, I'll be honest. It's going! Gone! Alright, we got another home run. So let's see that animation again. I think you like this animation, right? You get the color and screen and...
I've always liked it in the games where they do something sort of special like this. And I don't want you to skip it, but can you skip the cutscenes like this?
You can, yes. But I just show it because I want everyone to see the complete game. But yeah, you can push the button and skip it, absolutely. Oh, that was directed right at my head. Look at that. She was mad about that home run, I think.
Out.
So yeah, this one shows you your history, how you did also before your bet, which I like. But this game has stuff. It's just like they could have done so much more. There is a Baseball Stars 2, by the way, on the SNK. We're not going to play it because I think this shows it, but there's a lot of different changes in that one where you can do like special pitches and special bats and things like that.
Well, I like it from the fact that they don't have the entire screen covered over with stats. This actually feels like a baseball game where they have all the things on the Titantron just...
Yeah, it's shoved out there. That's all you need. You don't need it all over the place all the time. I agree. They knew to keep it simple, stupid, and I think that works here.
They let you know who's at bat. You know what part of the inning it's on.
Oh, I messed up. See, fielding's a little tricky because there's no circles here.
You didn't see that?
Nah.
The ball is spitting out blood.
Right down. Oh, he's going back to second. Now he's going back to first.
Come on.
And, we got him. So he wow, so it has rundowns also. Look at that.
Absolutely. But although very few people get out of rundowns, usually there's an error involved. What are you doing?
I underestimated where the ball was going to be.
Whatever. This game looks infinitely better than that classic concentration game I just played. Holy crap.
Oh, you still get that over that one, folks.
Well, you see, the computer knows to throw to second, but not this guy.
No, I always throw to first for some strange reason. Alright, let's see. It's a pop-up. Now I should not get it. I don't know where. Yeah, that was the shortstop was actually when I thought it'd be the third baseman. That's
now it's been a while. What's that rule about infield flies and dropping and automatic outs or whatever it is?
There we go. Infield fly. I think if it's this 1 or 2 men on, you can't purposely drop the ball to get the double play. So I think it's an automatic out if it's supposed to be an obvious out. So you can't do a double play.
So to basically discriminate people from just letting it do it.
Right, exactly.
So it's going to be out anyways.
Right, so you're supposed to catch it, but if you purposely drop it, they will call that infield fly.
Okay.
And it's only in the infield, by the way, obviously, because that's where you can get the double play just by letting it drop right in front of you. So here you go. You can change substitutions. Remember I told you? You do a pinch hitter or a pinch runner in the game. That's the thing that Baseball Stars and NES allowed you to do. And you can actually see the stats, which is really cool. So you can see it's very Baseball Stars-like, where it has all the stats of the player. You can't change them, but at least we can see them.
Why don't you have Cy Young in there? Hey, look, you have Hitler on your team.
Look at these faces. That's funny. So now I see all the stats, so I know who I want. Eddie was the best batter I had on the bench, so that's what I'm going to use here. And they show you putting the gloves on, the exciting music, and now Eddie is up for my pitcher. So I just took the pitcher out just because I wanted to show you guys some of the other options.
Well, I think you need to tell that one guy to shave his little stash, if you know what I'm talking about.
Well, yes, I guess he didn't get to that. Alright, foul ball. Alright, so what are we? 2 strikes now? Yes, so 2 strikes. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just hit alright, waste. What's he got?
You know, that's also kind of funny if you think about it, because, like, even in girls' sports and modern girls' sports, for baseball and things, they actually wear pants like smart people. Right,
why are they wearing the little shorts in this game? I don't know. This is a Japanese game, so whatever.
I mean, this isn't like the 1940s.
No, no, I think in 1990, I don't think they were wearing tiny shorts anymore in baseball. Oh, a dribbler. Let's see if we make it. Yes. Alright, that was good. That was like a sacrifice.
I will say this, though. The characters, when they're running between bases, seem to go infinitely slower.
Yes, that's true, but they do have running speeds. Oh, I think we can get home on this one. Yep, let's go. Alright, good.
I think you got it.
Yep.
Easy.
5-0. We'll take it.
I mean, since this is the arcade, I know you can't choose your difficulty, but you choose the... Did this have a difficulty in it?
Each team there was some easy teams, there was some hard teams. That's what it was. That's the difficulty.
So it just came down to teams, not difficulty.
Right.
Games.
It was whatever team you picked and whatever team you were against. That's where the difficulty was. Every team had a different difficulty. And it was random because the computer got to pick the teams. But you got to pick better or worse teams. That's where the challenge came in. So now I got to put in a pitcher here. So you can change the pitcher or change the fielder. We're going to change the pitcher. And let's see.
Put Cy Young in.
Oh, let's see what we got here. We got Dizzy, Denny, and Cy. I'll put Cy like Vespor suggested. There you go. They show a new animation. He puts the hat on, takes the glove, and there we go. Now we have Cy pitching. So let's see what he does. Alright, starts over the ball. Oh, a little dribbler. Let's see if the pitcher can get it.
It seems like it's delayed for the pitcher to come off the mound.
Yeah, there is a delay. It doesn't let you move it quickly. It's actually weird like that.
Well, if you have diving and jumping, I suppose that if you actually got good at it, you might be able to get a lot of outs quickly. You know what I mean?
Yes. I think you have to get good. You have to push the run button. You don't want to throw to nobody.
There's a run button?
Yep. You got to push the other button.
That's different.
Yep. You got to run to the bit.
Well, no, I mean...
yes, just...
Well, no, I mean, is there an actual run button, or you just...
Yeah, there's a run button.
Wow, that's different. I don't think you had to do that in the Nintendo.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Alright, so let's try to get some more runs. Now, this has the 10-run rule also, by the way. All games of Baseball Stars has that. The 10-run mercy rule.
She's trying to kill you. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, she's really throwing it stuff. It's like it just keeps...
You know, I will say this. In this game, you can actually see it coming. If it's going to be a ball or not.
Yes, all these pitches have been right at my face. Oh, that was a strike? That looked like a ball.
Well, corner. That's...
And she tricked me with it.
I would break the bat, too. After she tried to hit me, like, in the head 3 times. Because those weren't normal balls.
No, they were very strange.
They were aiming for you. Like that.
Yeah, she's really on the other side of the mound. Look at that. She's moving as far...
Crowd the plate. Well, that's how you handle stuff like that if you're not afraid to take a hit. Crowd the plate.
Oh, that looked like I was saying.
If you crowd the plate and they hit you, guess what?
That's on them, yeah.
And if they hit you enough, you charge the mound because you don't care. And since she's a girl and you have a baseball bat, I think I'm going to know who's going to win that exchange.
Well, yeah, the bat will help greatly, I'll tell you that much. Wow, she's throwing so slow, it's hard to sort of hit these.
Oh.
It's like Bugs Bunny where you throw the super...
She got you to a full count in 1, so I'm going to say she knows how to pitch.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Alright, so Paul is up now. And... Aw.
Go to second.
Hard to field it.
No kidding.
Alright, who's up?
But I mean, even in future games, the whole circle landing thing isn't in every game.
No, really, that was a new.
What they do though is they add that shadow, so you know where it's going.
Yes, that definitely helps.
I mean, this game has the shadow, guys.
Double play.
It really does have the shadow, but a lot of games didn't have a shadow on the ball.
No, like I said, each game gets progressively a little better until they start. Oh, I don't know how. Until they start to get worse. Like games go from better to worse somehow. It's like, all right. Oh, they're taking it out somehow. Let's see. Pinch hitter. They're gonna put in Ed, whoever Ed is.
I know who he is.
You do?
A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed.
See? Wasn't that it?
I don't think there's a horse that bad.
Well, that's the only Ed I know.
Oh, well, you know Ed O'Neill was.
Yes, but he played football.
Oh, that's right. Full time. Alright, that was it. Alright, we got out of the inning. So now, what are we? 5-0, 8th inning. This is a very fast game also. That's another thing I like about this. You're playing an arcade game, and it's going to go by quickly. That's the fun.
Well, it has to. You're paying 25 cents for 3...
Yes.
What is it, 3
minutes? I think it's 5 minutes. Though.
Well, they don't have it around anymore, so we can't exactly find it out.
What it was. I changed it. I forgot what the actual time.
Well, the thing is, though, is I imagine it was also to what cabinet you put it in. You know, so.
Well, yeah, the operator got to decide how many minutes it was. Yeah, they got to program how many minutes they wanted.
5 minutes would sound good. If you put it that way, $1 would be a game.
$1, you get a whole game. So it's like every 3 innings, you got to put another quarter. Oh, there it goes by. But Pete is up. He's doing well. 3 hits so far.
It's Pete Rose.
And he's gonna get another hit. Right?
Better be careful, folks. You might want to bet how he bets.
Well, I think he's betting on the American Dreams this time. And Babe Ruth, alright. Oh, that's going to double play. No, we're staying first. Wow, alright.
Should be double play. Babe isn't known for his speed.
No, he tugs down.
Oh! Oh! No, it's good. It's good. Oh!
I hit the wall there.
No, but it went past the 3rd plate. Or should have been fair.
No, it went on the left of the line. It has to be the right of the line.
I thought it went to the right. It looked like it went to the right.
No, went to the left. Alright, so 2 men on. We got the exciting music here. Let's see if we can capitalize. Ooh, that would have...
Well, you just... it's Hank Aaron.
Oh, another...
He's definitely cranking it.
Yep. Come on, Hank. Come on, let's get a home run. Come on. Let's do it. Alright, I'm ready. Here
you don't sound like you're that...
No, I guess... Oh, but I gotta hit it.
Oh, well, you know what?
We're gonna get a run out of this.
Go.
Advance all the runners here. Oops, I think I made a mistake advancing the second. Yeah, oh well, we got a run out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, 6-0. Alright, so let's
almost
see
done.
ball,
Wow.
And nope, I got crushed.
I know, you should be getting used to being crushed by now.
By larger objects like that? Oh, boy.
Yeah. I don't think you're getting used to being crushed by baseballs, though. Well, that looks like... oh, good luck.
Yeah,
I was like, holy crap, that looked weird.
So he's keeping the pitcher in. That's an interesting strategy. He's down by 6 runs.
I don't know what it is, but it feels like of the ones we've watched, this one looks incredibly hard to do fielding yet.
Oh, it is. Like, I might have been able to jump for it, but I don't think I would have gone. Alright, Vince is up. And...
You're not getting that. They get second. Second!
Oh. I got him anyway, because that's the pitcher. He was running so slow. I got lucky on that. Let's see. Why, they're doing all these dribblers to third, I think.
Well, guess what?
Oh, it doesn't matter. 9th inning. Oh, wow. We're already there. All right. So I'm shutting about 6-0 now. 9th inning. This is great.
Yeah.
Oh, another ball.
That guy about took your head off.
I know. Like how he didn't move at all. Oh, no. That's a fair ball.
We almost beat it.
I almost beat it. I don't even know what happened.
I would have been like, what?
Oh. No, right.
Looks like you're going to have a quick inning. All you got to do is hold them off.
Yeah, pretty much it's going to be a 6-run lead. We're going to have to protect it. You know?
Oh, that's a good hit.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to keep going.
Alright, so 6 runs. I got to protect the 6-run lead here. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. But weirder things have happened in our games here. So they have the top of their lineup up. Johnny, and then is number 3.
That was a good pitch, actually.
Oh, at least, alright. 1 man on.
What was the rule about the pitchers there? Because they can't move now or something like that from like the center of the...
Yeah, otherwise it's a balk. You can't move before the pitch, right? That's the balk.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so 2 outs already. We got the double play. So we're already back.
I thought they changed that or something.
Oh, no, they're not changing the balk. That's a classic one. All right, strike. And... Oh, all right, one more strike. We won the game with a shutout. Let's see.
Give me the head. A slow ball? Really? You feeling sorry for the team here?
Well, yeah, that was a little sympathy. I'm like, why end it so quickly, you know?
Because we have better things to do?
Alright, so
and my drink is getting empty?
Alright, end of the game. You happy now? There you go. 6-0 shutout. American Dreams beat the SNK Crushers. That was Baseball Stars on SNK Arcade. Now what do you get for winning? You get a victory screen. It shows you who won, who saved the game, and who lost. And we got the shutout, like I said.
Oh, well, that's actually cool. They actually note that you did an actual shutout.
Yep.
And in this game, getting a shutout is incredibly hard because it's so easy to score in this.
That's right. And that's it. You get a game over screen, and then it'll just cycle back to the opening screen, and the next person can play the game if they want to.
All right. I'm going to say this right now before you give your rating. This game looks very good. The fielding looks incredibly tough. Batting and pitching looks great. That's one of the most important parts of the game, I'd say. I can't really say it's necessarily a major upgrade over the Nintendo version for gameplay at any rate. But this is far and above and beyond anything that Nintendo could do.
Oh yeah, it looks much better, but it plays a little, I don't want to say worse, because it's different. I'll say different is the right word. This fielding's a little wonky, the pitching's a little strange, the running's a little awkward, but it definitely is a Baseball Stars with improved graphics. It's the same idea, the same feel of Baseball Stars without the customizations. You can't, really customize anything, but it's the same idea. It's not bad, but I can't see myself playing this over and over because I think it gets old fast because all these games play pretty much similarly to how this one did.
That customization and league play that the original one had does add for replayability where this is just, we gotta beat a timer.
Yeah, exactly. This is your racing against a timer, and it's how long do you want to play, and there's some hard teams, there's some easy teams, so it could be very challenging sometimes or very easy sometimes. You never know what you're going to get when you play the game.
And I also like the fact that I can make my own team and name them. So, I mean, these little things add a great deal for playability to the game. You really just don't realize it.
Well,
You don't have it.
Yes, I don't think SNK realized that because even on Baseball Stars 2 on NES, they removed a lot of those options and the game did terrible. So they didn't realize that part of the fun of Baseball Stars was actually creating your own team, editing the names, putting in your own stats. They removed a lot of that in the Baseball Stars 2 on the NES, and it didn't do well. So I think that was part of the fun. The game is fine, but without the little extras, it's not a great game. It's just a good game. And I think that's how this game's going to wind up being a good game, but it's just missing a few little extras that would have made it a great game. Stay tuned to see our final write-up on this. As always, thank you for joining us again on Vesper's Retro Reviews. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell.
And stay tuned for more. We're almost done with our Baseball Retrospective. We're over the hump of the halfway point, so we're getting there. Stay tuned. I know you guys have been enjoying these. We're going to keep them coming until we get all the way to 20 Baseball Retrospectives for season number 2. So thank you all for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. We can't wait to show you what else comes after this. We're in 1990 now. We have to work all the way to the 2000s, so it's going to get very interesting as we move along the timeline. Thank you for joining us on Vesper's Retro Reviews, everybody. Stay tuned for the final score of the game.
Goodbye, everybody.
Real. Dynamic. Baseball Stars. Professional. All ball. The homer out of here. The crowd is going crazy. And as he rounds the bases, he loves to egg that crowd on. And proud he should be. He hit that ball a country mile. He just loves to hit homers here in this park.